Good morning, everybody. Before I start this video, I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody who came to the family fun day, which was yesterday from the day I'm making this, 1st of July on a Sunday. Really appreciate the support. All the family are very, very thankful for everyone who came and everyone who's come in the last 12 months. Really, really appreciate it. We have, in this video, 3 questions to answer. 1 is, when is Minnie going to calve? 2 is, how well did the halter training, and we'll go back to the halter training. And 3, how have I broken my drone? Again, you would all, if you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, you probably know these answers kind of already. My Snapchat is Pemby6 and my Instagram is Tom@Pemberton_farm life. Right, let's get to question number 1. Question number 1, when is Minnie going to calve? Today is the 2nd of July and Minnie is calved. We have Kate, who is half sister to Megan. So we have Megan and Kate, the Royal Highnesses. I think it's quite fitting with the name Megan. It worked perfectly, and Dad chose it again with my Uncle Mike's help. I think it worked really well. She calved today on the 2nd of July again at about 5:30. One of the milkmen saw her licking her about 20 to 6, so she would have just finished calving about 5:30, 5:15, something like that, which is great. Another girl. Don't use sex semen. You saw we used Singleton last year. Absolutely perfect. Fantastic news. Minnie is doing really well. She's looking after her fine. She's here. She knows who I am. There was a little thing about you shouldn't be near the calves when they first calve, which I definitely agree with. But I feed Minnie every day. She knows who I am. I would not advise anyone else to be in here because she'll be very protective. Look, she's even walking away. There is shade where we are. She's even walking away, so she's not that bothered, which is great. And Kate seems to be doing really, really well. So that is question number 1 answered. Okay, so number 2 we were talking about, how well are the Highlands trained, halter trained. Oh, as well, if you notice, we were doing a shearing video, and because I couldn't get anyone to shear my sheep, so I decided to do it myself. And wow, that went bad. Joe's recording. How bad did it go, Joe?
Went bad.
Went really bad. Okay, so, and we made outside the shop, so we made like a viewing gallery for like people, have an ice cream, chill out here, a few benches, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so Flora was always the more timid, so she's kind of coming up. She will feed out of your hand, but she's always been a bit more timid. Toffee, I've kind of got. Oh, buttons. Please don't say much about my trimming. Okay, so a lot easier when there's not lots of sheep here. So Toffee. That one, look at that. That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
Buttons isn't great. Oh.
Look how nice weather it looks. It looks amazing on this camera. Look at the blue skies.
Oh. So this would have worked a lot better if I didn't have the sheep in it. But yeah, so
what keeps making that noise? Oh,
my dog. I left the dog over there because he kept barking and it was distracted. Toffee's pretty chilled. I can't get close to her right now because everyone's...
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. So when we feed these once a day with cake, and everyone knows what's going on in here.
Such a mix of people.
It's just such a mix of everything. It's all about being...
hey, little cat.
Diverse. Yeah, so summary, we can comb Toffee. Toffee will let me comb her while she's eating, normally when there's not millions of sheep and animals around. Flora is pretty chilled, but she's always standing a little bit away compared to Toffee. Toffee kind of gets involved. So these guys are a year old. Next year we might look at putting a bull on them when they're about 2 years old, and they can calve at just under 3. So that's what we're going to aim with the Highlands. I'm going to try and comb, see if we can get to the end of the video and me combing. So number 3 I was speaking about was my drone. What's happened to my drone? My drone is broken, which is really, really annoying because I do so much work with my drone now. I can't afford to just buy a new one. I've sent it off. It's going to be 2 to 3 weeks to get fixed, which is really annoying for me. So it's getting sent to Holland. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to film a little bit like that. We might do more Q&As and stuff like that. Stuff I can do with the camera compared to my drone shots, but yeah, I can't do much about it. It's like a zoo in here.
It is.
It's great. I really like this kind of part and these kind of little bits. So she had a real bad foot. I can do a foot trimming video if you want. She had a really bad foot and she's in calves. So what we did is got the 2 Charolais calves and just put her on her. Put the 2 calves on her, let her just rest that foot outside. I put a block on the foot and I have treated it, put a bit of bandage and some copper on the poorly hoof, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. But if you want me to do a foot trimming video, I can do it. I have been trained to do it. I've done the 3-day course. I think it's called the something 5 method or whatever. But yeah, I can do that for you. Really appreciate comments. I read every single one. It's getting more difficult to reply to them all, but I do read every single one. And I don't just want to love heart them all, because I feel like that is just a lazy way. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to comment to you if you get a good comment, guys. So thank you very much for watching the video. Didn't really get what I wanted to do because of the craziness that went on, but don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll see you on Friday. We're going to talk about the land at the moment and the weather, how dry it is. We are doing something that kind of hopefully is going to cure it on a few of the pasture fields. You guys might think it's a waste of time, but stay tuned for that on Friday. Guys, I hope you liked the video. Sorry it was a bit short, and we'll see you in a bit. See you later.
In it, I know you're not lying. What about Flora next to you?
Flora doesn't like it. I feel like if you're low as well, you're less daunting.
Oh. I have seen you do it, I believe you, don't worry.
So, the Halter training didn't work.
It did, I've seen you do it before. I love this field. I love it now that you've just divided it all. Do you want to show people what you've done then? No?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah?
Wow! Wow! Smile, you know, come. Right, okay, so what we've done on the back of the shop and what we're kind of doing is a bit of a viewing thing. Looks really cool, our idea. So that is the back of the shop there. And then we're going to make it nice and walkable where animals don't go, so you don't stand in poo, which is great. For normal people, me, I don't really mind. So this gate will be closed. Come on! And then that gate that we've just walked past will be closed. And then this is going to be like a walkway. So we're going to have pasture on the left is going to be for the horses. Periodically, they can kind of go where they want. The pasture on the right, I'm thinking sheep. And maybe sheep to start with, a little bit smaller. And then at the end, where we were just messing about with, is going to be cows, calves, anything looking a bit poorly, anything just needs a special attention. Anything, you know, that just needs that love TLC job. So we're going to put at the end and it will look great. I think that is the idea. Have a nice ice cream, you get to see the world go by. And during the day, what we'll have there is where our cows go out during the day. So they'll be there, you can watch them and it'll be great. And I think it's a real winner. So what I really like at the end of this is, so we can shut these gates to there and then we've got 3 paddocks, or we can open these 2 gates, have it like this, open that one there, and then those can just go everywhere, so people can kind of, the animals can go everywhere, they can mix like they were doing before, and they can just enjoy life, which is great. I think this is a really good idea. It's really a good way of showing what we do, and hopefully people can see that we try our best.